Pale moon rose in its glory out of the western town. So the sad, sad story of the great ship that went down. 'Twas the 14th day of April, over the waves she rode. Sailing into tomorrow was a golden age for time. Watchman, he lay dreaming, and all romancers twirled. The Titanic was sinking into the unknown. Smokestack was leaning sideways, heavy feet began to pound. He walked into the room of the great ship all around. Ship was going under, universe open wide. The roll was called up yonder, the angels turned aside. Lights down in the hallway, flickered from dim to dull. Dead bodies already floating down the double wide. The engines had exploded, propellers they failed to start. Boilers overloaded, the ship's froze split apart. Passengers were flying backward, forward, far and fast. They mumbled, fumbled, and tumbled, each one more weary than the last. The veil was torn asunder, teeny hours of 12 and 1. No change, no sudden wonder, couldn't do what had been done. Watchmen lay there dreaming at 45 degrees. No, on the cat was sinking, dropping to her knees. Wellington, he was sleeping, bed began to slide. The valiant heart was bleeding, he pushed the table aside. Glass of shattered crystal lay scattered round about. He strapped on both his pistols, how long did he hold? Passageway was narrow, there was blackness in the air. He saw every kind of sorrow, voices everywhere. Alarm bells were ringing to hold back the swelling tide. No change of sudden wonder could young be so sad. Mothers and their daughters descending down the stairs jumped into the icy waters. Love and city sent them for years. Rich man Mr. Astor kissed his darling wife. He had no way of knowing the last trip of his life. They think Dick Wilson gambled in the dark. Not one of them would ever live to tell of the distant. Brother rose against brother in every circumstance. They fought and slaughtered each other in a deadly dance. Lower down the lifeboats from the sinking wreck, There were traitors, there were turncoats, broken backs and broken hearts. Bishop left his cabin, helped the others in need, turned his eyes up to heaven, said the poor are yours to be. Jim Dandy smiled, he never learned to swim, saw the little crippled child, gave his suit to him. He saw the starlight shining, streaming from the east. Death was on the rampage, and his heart was at peace. There were many, many others, nameless here forevermore. They never sailed the ocean, or left their home before. The watchman, he lay dreaming, the damage had been done. He dreamed the Titanic was sinking, he tried to tell some. When the reprotest ended, 1600 laid to rest. The good, the bad, the rich, the poor, the luckiest and the best. News came over the wires, struck with deadly force. Love had lost its fires, all things had run its course. The watchman, he lay dreaming of all things that can be. He dreamed the Titanic was sinking into the deep sea.